Well, I thought it was going to be a walkover for Wilder. Fury had been inactive for years. He had two fights against D-level opponents after his inactivity ceased, and I didn't look at him as any sort of challenge for Wilder. Wilder is a one-trick pony. He's not a very good boxer. He, as a matter of fact, is an atrocious boxer. But he has that one weapon, and that is this massive right hand, which to me looks like the hardest hitting right hand that I've seen, certainly since George Foreman. The fight looked like to me, as it developed, that it was a no contest. I couldn't find a round to give to Wilder. I thought Fury won just about every round, except the ninth round where he dropped Fury, and of course the 12th round. But other than that, and maybe one other round, Fury clearly won every other round. The fact that a guy so tall and so solidly built could move like a lightweight or a welterweight blew me away. I'd never seen a heavyweight of that size move like Tyson Fury. Now you say, well, what about Ali? Well, Ali was a much smaller heavyweight, and he moved differently, and he was a more conventional boxer than Fury, who moves around and throws punches from all different crazy angles. If you're in with a hard punching heavyweight, it just takes one punch to end the match. So obviously, sitting around watching that fight with the experts, everybody knew that even though Wilder was losing the fight by a wide margin, that because of that punch, he could turn it around and was dangerous. And it looked like in the 12th round that came about. I mean, he hit Fury with that punch, knocked Fury cold. I couldn't imagine Fury getting up from that punch, particularly when you saw when he got knocked down, Fury, his head hit the mat. And that, to me, is a telltale sign that the guy is going to be out not only for the count of 10, but probably for the next minute. How Fury gathered himself together and came back, I don't know. But the thing that really blew my mind was that he not only got up and came back, but then he started giving Wilder a beating. How could that be? I mean, I'd never seen anything like that before. Usually, when a guy gets knocked down, he's winning the fight, it's the last round, he holds and runs and so forth to play out the clock. But as far as Fury was concerned, he didn't do any of that. He took the fight to Wilder, and as the fight was ending, Fury was on top, winning the fight. I mean, that was something I'd never seen before. But Fury is not like any other fighter. There's something magical about him. And when the last bell rang, everybody said Wilder had lost his title to Fury. That was unanimous. Tyson is a very smart guy. Tyson doesn't waste energy on nonsense. If Tyson had protested that decision, where would it have gotten him? It wouldn't have reversed the decision. So he accepted it, and by accepting it, I think he won over more fans. He didn't agree with it, but he didn't say, oh, woe is me, I should be the champion and so forth. He just went along with his business. This is not the normal athlete that reacts emotionally to adversity, to a bad decision. This is a very intelligent person who knows how to control himself and to handle adversity and success. Well, on February the 22nd, I'm going to make a prediction because I've watched Tyson Fury train in my gym in Las Vegas, and I think there's not going to be a decision this time. I think Fury is going to knock out Wilder before the 8th round.